Last time, Team Strikeforce emerged victorious in their round and secured that coveted spot in the semifinals. You see, tonight, the pressure is on once again as two more teams go head-to-head to determine who will move closer to winning up to $350,000 in cash and prizes. Who will rise to the occasion and who will earn the bragging right as Jamaica's ultimate master mechanic? So make sure you're locked in, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Lewis Industrial. A matter of fact, go ahead, click that notification bell and click all notifications. That way you'll never miss an episode. New challenges drop every Saturday at 8 p.m. Welcome to LIG's Master Mechanics Competition. I am Rome Walker, your quiz master, and tonight's matchup, we have a full house with two powerhouse. A team, Nah Lapse. All right. So before we get right into that, I would like to meet our competitors, and we're going to start with A team. If you could just introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself. Let Jamaica know who they're rooting for and cheering for.
I'm Matthew McPherson. I attend Jagas, study motor vehicle praise level 2, which focuses on small trucks and cars, and I really like to work on trucks.
Nice.
Yes, so my name is Nico Whittaker. Alright, I currently work at Automotive Art. I'm very passionate about cars. I enjoy the feel. An interesting thing about me is that I play chess and I also enjoy open water dives.
My name is Tajay Saunders. I am a mechanic at Budget's Car Rentals. I really love cars, working on cars and working on bikes as well. And I like football.
My name is Oshan Enfield. I'm from the Old Harbour VCT. And I like cars and I also like motorbikes.
All right, so let's move over to Nah Lapse. Tell us a little bit about you. Let the people know why they should be cheering for you. Introduce yourself.
I am Renaldino Forbes. I come from the Old Harbour VTC and I love to play rugby.
My name is Shanika Martin and I'm a trainee student at the Old Harbour VTC. I like to work on cars.
It's your boy Kyle Watt, I come from the Old Harbour VTC. I like cars and I also play football.
I am Zeko Cole. I am also from Old Harbour VTC and I find joy in working on cars and trucks.
All right, our judges for match 2 will be Conroy Brown, technical and after sales supervisor at LIG Lewis Industrial, and returning judge from match 1, Peter John Ferguson, business development manager at Automotive Art. Gentlemen, welcome to the game and thank you for being here. All right, welcome guys. Welcome to the competition, Master Mechanics, and I wish you both the greatest of luck. Now, it's time to go into the breakdown. Our general auto knowledge round will be divided into 3 parts: general knowledge, mystery, category challenge, and the buzzer round. Everybody's favorite round, the buzzer round. All right? Now, the goal in the round is very simple. The goal for this match is very simple. Get as much points as possible to secure your spot in the semifinals. So the team with the lowest score at the end will be placed in our redemption round, and you'll be going up against result runners, whoever loses this round, right? So the most points, that's your goal. Get the most points possible. So let's begin with our general knowledge section. Each team will have 1 minute to answer, right? You get 2 minutes each. 1 minute to answer. Back to back, and if you're unsure about a question, don't hold up your time. You can pass, there's no penalty for passing, and move on. This section also includes what we like to call lifesavers, right? And it can only be used once. So for example, Nah Lapse, let's say that you're answering a question. Over here, the A team can choose to hit their buzzer and steal that question from you before you answer. That will award them 4 points. But A team, if you get it wrong, you lose 4 points. Okay, but not to worry, there is another lifesaver called second chance. So if you get the question wrong, you have a second chance to answer correctly. All right, so the judge will let us know if you have answered the question incorrectly. If you activate hit the brake, and that applies to both of you. So it's called hit the brakes to steal that question from your opponent to gain 4 points in this round. All right, are we clear? All right, excellent. So, all right, so let's begin. I would like the captains to meet me here. Take my lucky $5 coin. We're going to determine who goes first. All right, Nah Lapse, because your intro was much more loud and full of vibes, I give A-Team the choice. All right, that cool with you? All right, so A-Team, you get to pick. What are we doing? Heads, tails?
Heads.
All right, heads. If you can't see, I'm spinning it. I don't want to throw it when it dash way. So, Bob, you get to reveal what we're looking at.
Heads, man.
All right, you playing or you letting them go first?
Good play.
You play? All right, so A-Team is going first. All right, A-Team, your minute begins when I finish reading the question. I'll go as fast as possible. I won't be telling you if you get them wrong or right. Our judge will let us know if you did get them wrong or right when we give the final tally. Remember, again, you can use your lifesaver. You can use your lifesaver. Pump, touch the brake to steal the question. All right, so let us now begin. Ready, A-Team? Ready, Jamaica? All right. What does VIN stand for?
Vehicle identification number.
What does TCS stand for in a vehicle safety features?
Traction control system.
The most common type of bearing used in mechanical system is?
Ball bearing.
What could cause a slipping clutch in a heavy-duty truck?
A worn clutch.
Okay. What does OEM part imply about the quality of the source of a part?
From its original manufacturer.
Name the 4-stroke cylinder cycles of an engine.
Intake, compression, combustion, and exhaust.
What determines the oil pressure of the engine? All right, buzzer came first. All right. We just did that. We're now moving over to Nah Lapse for their first minute in this section. All right, Nah Lapse. Your first question is, and remember your minute will start when I end the question. What does HVAC stand for?
Heating, ventilation, air conditioning.
What does the term differential, what is another term for differential in a truck?
Final drive.
How do you diagnose and repair an overheating engine in a heavy-duty vehicle?
Pass.
What are the signs that a radiator may be clogged or leaking?
High temperature.
State the 3 purposes of lubrication system. Of the lubrication system.
Pass.
What does DPF stand for in a diesel engine?
Pass.
Pass.
What type of suspension uses a camel back spring suspension?
Pass.
What is the main purpose of a truck's clutch? All right, that is the minute. All right, so now A-Team, your second minute begins. And remember, as I end the question, your minute will begin. Ready? What does the compression ratio in a truck's engines refer to?
The distance between bottom dead center and top dead center.
What is the purpose of a shock absorber in a heavy-duty suspension system?
That's it. Absorb shock and produce a smoother ride.
An engine oil container has the markings 10W30. What does this notion mean?
Multi-grade oil.
What does DPF stand for in diesel engines?
See?
Diesel particulate filter.
What are the most common causes of air brake failures in trucks?
Leakage.
What is the outcome of a leaking manifold?
Low vacuum or fluctuating vacuum.
All right, that is the second and final minute for A-Team. All right, Nah Lapse. Moving on to your second and final minute. What does SAE stand for?
Pass.
What is another term for electronic fuel injection?
Fuel injection system.
In trucking, what is the fifth wheel?
Pass.
How do you perform a wheel alignment on a heavy-duty truck?
visual inspection, and you have to take off the wheel and
Pass.
pass.
State 3 purposes of the lubrication system. All right. We have somebody activating.
Lubricating, cooling, and cleaning.
All right, I'm going to go over to my judge just to see if he's awarding the point. And congratulations to 18. You've just won yourself 4 points. Come on, guys. Come on, 4 additional points. Moving back over to 18. All right, 18. Let's see if we can recover. We'll start by the time at the end of me asking the question. The abbreviation SUV refers to?
Sports utility vehicle.
The abbreviation of ABS stands for?
Anti-lock braking system.
All right. What is the function of the U-bolt? And that is the end of the final minute for Nah Lapse. Wow. All right, we finally see somebody use the pump the brake. Congratulations, guys. While the judges add and tally up your vote. Question, what would you do with your winnings if you were to win?
Tools.
Tools? What kind of tools?
I want a scan tool, actually. A professional scan tool.
Professional scan tool?
Yeah.
Scan tool, expensive.
Scan tools are expensive. All right, well, I'll toss the question over to Nah Lapse. If you were to win, what would you do with the prize?
Tools. Same tools.
Tools?
Yeah.
What kind of tools we looking?
Heavy duty tools.
Heavy duty tools?
Yeah.
Do you know where you can find heavy duty tools?
LIG.
Yeah.
LIG, there you go, guys. All right, I don't know the answer. I wish there was a point I could award to you
Right now.
for giving the correct answer. But big up to you guys for actually jumping on and pumping the brakes right there. All right, so that actually gives you a nice 4-point lead. So again, we're waiting on our judges to add the points. While we are here, if you are enjoying and say which one is your favorite team, please feel free to comment below, you know, to give your best support to the team that you think will be the master mechanic. So our judges have just tallied the points as we head into round 2. In round 1, with 6 points, it is Nah Lapse. And with a whopping 15 points, the A team. All right, congratulations, guys. Yes. All right, but not to worry, Nah Lapse. I'm saying Nah Lapse, and we'll recover and build back as we head into round 2. But before we do that, we have to take a quick commercial break and thank our sponsors for being a part of this. See you back in a moment.
From car care to paint matching, accessories, tires, and Valvoline lubricant, Automotive Arts does it all. Visit us in Kingston, Montego Bay, or Ocho Rios. Automotive Art, your car, our passion. From premium lubricants to genuine auto parts, we provide expert support and reliable customer service. Call 888-SHOP-LIG, your trusted source for lubricants, auto parts, heavy-duty tool, and equipment.
All right, welcome back to LIG's Master Mechanics competition. Let me just give you a little gentle reminder of the scores. With 6 points, we have Nah Lapse, we're gonna recover, we're in the self, and A team with 15 points, right? But the good news for Nah Lapse is that we're heading into our mystery category round. 4 categories will be shown on the screen. You must choose one category and answer all questions in that category. You will have 1 minute to do so. There are no lifesavers in this section. So, as we started with A team, I'll hand it over to Nah Lapse to pick the category. So Nah Lapse, there are the 4 categories. Which one of those catch your fancy? Which one of them catch your eye?
Auto body.
Auto body. All right, cool. All right, so this is a 1 minute round. 1 minute each. All right. Again, there is no lifesavers. Can't take 4 more points, guys. All right. Give them a chance. All right. Auto body. All right, so again, your minute begins when I read the question, okay? What component of a car's body is most vulnerable to rust due to road salt exposure?
Fender.
What is PDR an abbreviation for in the context of dent repair?
Pass.
What is the undercoating used for?
Pass.
Why is masking important during body repair?
So the body of the car or the car itself won't get any scratches.
What type of paint is most commonly used in modern automotive finishing?
Pass.
What is the difference between polishing and waxing a vehicle?
Polishing is allowing the car to get another coat, while waxing is shining the vehicle.
What type of cloth is best used for buffering and drying a car?
Microfiber.
What is the primer? Why is a primer applied before painting a vehicle panel?
Pass.
All right, I do believe that is time. Yes, that is our time. That is our time. All right, moving on over to A team. All right, let's bring up back those categories for A team to pick. So A team, you cannot pick auto body repair as Nah Lapse pick those. Let's see those categories again. There are the categories for you.
Lubricants.
Lubricants, there you have chosen lubricants. All right. What happens if the wrong type of lubricant is used in a gearbox or differential?
Premature wear.
What does the W stand for in multigrade oils like 10W30?
Winter.
What does the TBN, total base number in oil analysis, represent?
Next.
Which lubricant is typically red and used in power steering systems?
Power steering fluid.
What is the function of grease in automotive components?
To keep enclosed parts lubricated.
All right. What is the term for oil losing its ability to protect the engine?
Bus.
What causes oil to turn black?
Burning.
What role do additives in lubricants play?
Enhance it. Viscosity.
What lubricant is commonly used in gearboxes?
Gear lube.
What is the difference between? And that's the minute. That is the minute for A team. All right, we'll check in with our judges as they tally those points. Right, A team and Nah Lapse, how we feeling? How we feeling? Check in. All right.
Shaky, man, shaky.
You shaky? No man, I shake.
But still there, same way, you know.
Same way, so stand firm. No man, hey, we can't turn it around, you know, because we're moving into round 3, and I'm gonna tell you how round 3 works. A team, how we feeling? How we feeling about that round?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? All right, waiting on the judges to see.
We're still warming up though.
Still warming up?
Yeah,
You not warm yet?
We're not getting there. No.
Oh, the hot man, the hot coming off round 1. All right, so our judges have tallied the scores. All right, Nah Lapse, after your 1 minute, your total point standing is 12 points. Ironically, for A team, it's the reverse of 12. A team now stands at 21 points. A team, let's hear it for you guys. All right. All right, we're about to take a quick commercial break as we hear from our sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Master Mechanics competition. We'll be back soon.
Jamaica's future is being built by skilled hands, and Heart NSTA Trust is leading the charge. From world-class training to real job opportunities, we're transforming lives and powering our nation's growth. At Delcor Logistics, reliability is our commitment. Proudly delivering across Jamaica with timely, precise services you can trust. Call us today at 876-845-3689. Your trusted partner on the move.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Point standing right now, Nah Lapse with 12 points. Nice modest 12 points. Nice modest 12 points. But A team with 21 points. Heading into that final round, the most favorite round, the round that everybody loves, is our buzzer section. The final section. Now each team will have to be quick in answering the questions in this round. After the question is asked, the team that buzzes first, I have the one, I'll wait till I acknowledge you so you know who I've heard first. Fair. Okay, wait to be acknowledged. That team will earn 2 points. But if you get the question wrong, if you get the answer wrong, you lose 2 points. Right? But guess what? Nah Lapse, great news. Because you are heading into this final round with the least amount of points, your first answer that you get incorrectly, there'll be no penalty to you. Feel good?
Yeah, man. All right.
There'll be no penalty to Nah Lapse for their first incorrect answer. All right? With that being said, we're heading right into the buzzer section. 2 points on the line per correct answer and 2 points to lose for every incorrect answer. A team, are we ready?
Yes, yes.
Nah Lapse, are we ready? Yeah. Yes, sir, and I'm going to return it round? Yes, sir, then I'm going to bring it round. All right. The first question is a visual question. And remember, wait for me to acknowledge you, right? Look at the monitor and identify the following logo.
Automotive art.
Okay, great, excellent. True or false? RPM stands for revolutions per minute. A team?
True.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. I tell you how fast you go with a needle moving to and from. What am I? All right, that came from Nah Lapse. All right, look at the monitor and tell me that logo. That is very close, but it was Nah Lapse. All right, excellent. True or false? The truck's exhaust system is primarily designed to reduce engine noise. All right, that came over from A team. All right, riddle me this, riddle me that. Fill me up to fight the heat. I help your radiator keep it cool. All right, that came from A team. Nah Lapse, right. Look at the monitor and tell me the part. That came over from over here. All right, moving on. True and false. A rocker box gasket is used to seal the cylinder head to the engine block. That came right over here. All right, excellent. Riddle me this, riddle me that. A shine your ride and clean its shell. Make it clean. That came from over here.
What?
The truck brake is used to assist with shifting gears in a manual transmission. True or false? That came from over here. A team. Riddle me this, riddle me that. I flash to show you're turning around. What that came from over here. Nah Lapse. All right, now look at the monitor and tell me. All right, that came from Nah Lapse. All right, true or false? Wow, air brakes in trucks were invented before hydraulic brakes. That came from over here. All right, riddle me this, riddle me that. I fill with fuel, but not a drink. I help your engine stop and think. That came from over here as well to my right. A team. Look at the monitor and tell me. All right, that came from Nah Lapse. All right, true or false? RPM, an expansion plug is used to seal a hole in the engine. That came from A team. All right, riddle me this, riddle me that. Couldn't keep up with it. Couldn't keep up. That was an exciting round, guys. That was an exciting round. I could not keep up with them, people. I couldn't keep up with them. We're waiting on the judges. I doubt the judges could keep up with them. Luckily, production was actually here to help me keep up with them. Nah Lapse, we come alive, man. Wake up. We love that, man. We love that. I'm very sure we're going to close that gap right now. A team, how are you feeling about it? When you think about Nah Lapse performance? Am I going good? Feel threatened? Feel confident? What do you think it will go?
Confidence did I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, boy, I'm sorry for me though. I'm sorry for me because I try my best get the questions out to them, but these are some brilliant people to the left and the right of me. So again, thank you so much for your patience as I was. Great job again to both teams. And the fact that you guys showed up here today, you're winners, you're both winners in my book. The fact that you were willing to take a risk. And I said it in the last episode, but fortune favors the bold. You have to take risk in this life. Here in my hand, I have the points. One team will go on to our redemption round to face the other team. The next team has made their way safely to the semifinals. The team that will be facing result runners in the redemption round accumulated a total of 24 points. And that team is Nah Lapse. We'll be going to the redemption round. So that means A team, you have made it all the way to the semifinals. Wow. Another exciting buzzer round, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get all notifications whenever we upload every Saturday at 8 p.m. It has been My pleasure to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week when our two teams in the redemption round will be fighting for that coveted last spot in the semifinals. I want to check in with Omo. Omo, do you have another question for the week for our viewers, please?
The LIG Master Mechanics competition is still revving to the finish. And in episode 2, we're here with the persons who were not so successful, but still gave their all in this round. Nah Lapse, right? All right, so let me know your names. Just give me your names real quick.
My name is Shanika Martin.
Zeko Cole.
Ronaldina Forbes. And it's a boy, Kyle. What is it?
I love that. All right, so guess what? We just did the competition. Not the results that we wanted per se, but nonetheless, we did really well. Tell me something. How did you feel about this round? Talk to me.
Well, it was good, challenging, and quite surprising actually. Not what I expected.
All right, surprise will come and go. Now you're going into redemption round for a chance to redeem yourself. What do you think you're going to work on to improve that so when you go into competition, you come out victorious?
Well, actually, I would have studied more because, yeah, really need to win this.
All right, I like that. We're in this to win this, right? So I have some questions for you as automotive experts, people who love the field that they're in. I want to start with you, of course, my lovely Rose. I know that this field is a male-dominated field, so to see a woman out here participating and actively doing her do, we want to know what's it like for you to represent for the women out there. How does it feel to be this Rose among thorns?
It feels great. It's very challenging. You have to have a lot of backbone in the mechanic field, but it has a great experience that is further down the line you will enjoy.
I like that. She taught the truth. I like that because I feel like you are on your way to become a great mechanic. So, my friend, you know we have good mechanics, we have great mechanics, but people don't know the difference between the two. Talk to me about that. What's that difference?
A good mechanic will solve the issue that comes along, but a great mechanic, we will solve that issue and he'll check to see if there's additional issues and he'll talk to you about it and tell you to get it fixed.
I like that. A great mechanic pays attention to details. We're not just do it all if we do, we're going to go above and beyond. I like that. You sound like a great mechanic in the making. I have a question for you. We have role models all around us in this automotive industry. Who is your role model? Who is the person you look up to in this automotive world? And tell me a little bit about that person.
Well, for me, my one come from a movie and it's Paul Walker. Yeah, man. My best. Yes.
I like that. You know, we're inspired whether by persons in real life or movies. I like to hear that. And of course, Kyle, your boy Kyle, talk to us. You know, we want to just put a little light touch to it. You know, there are all types of vehicles, and as technology improves, there are more things coming out. Not true? Kyle, if you were to choose a vehicle that can go underwater or a vehicle that flies, which vehicle would you choose?
Boy, to be honest, I would choose one to go in the air, because see, if I choose one to go in the air, you're going to still end up in the water, you understand? So, if you choose one to go in the water, see little fishes down there and go and swim, you understand?
I like what you're saying, Kyle. I like what you're saying. All right, let's have a this or that for you. I want to hear from all four of you, right? If you're to choose between a drift race or a drag race, which race we are choose? Which race we are go watch? Talk to me. Drag and drag? Where you the fan?
Drag race.
Drag and drag? Oh, we're not a drift, we're just a drag. All right, then we can work with a drift. We can work with a drag race. If a drag race, we have to work with a drag race. And of course, to wrap up our question and answer section, I have a question for you. You know, people always hear all sorts of things about vehicles that just don't make no sense. What's the worst fact you've heard about, you know, any type of car, anything in the automotive world? Something where we can say, what the hell? Tell me about it. Talk to me. Me start with a good girl. Talk to me. Something where you have to really say, this no make no sense. Talk to me.
I never hear one, I swear.
Tell me. Something that go on. Tell me. Let me hear. Want to hear. Go on, Kyle. Talk to me.
Well, the worst car fact that I've heard is that if you press the gas and the brake pedal at the same time, the car is screenshot.
The car is screenshot. And that you hear it too? You know, did we give it a try though? Or not try it? No. Well, we can't try. We try it. No screenshot never pop up. Oh God, man.
The engine in the car, not outside.
Oh, okay, you're right. You know what? You're right. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nah Lapse, and trust me, if they never do the do out there, they're doing the do here, and they're going to do the do in the redemption round. And I wish you guys all the best. Go out and do your best, and of course, we're keeping it real here in the truck zone. See you soon. it is neck to neck for the 4 teams until the winning team emerges as champion. This is the 2025 LIG Master Mechanics competition. I'm your Queen Omo and we are in the truck zone. And for round 2, the A team came out as champions. I'm here with the winners of this round. Let me hear your names.
Tajay Saunders.
Matthew McPherson.
Nico Whittaker.
Roshan Enfield.
All right, I like it. 4 man them out and strong. So tell me something. You just came out as champions. How was the competition for you? Talk to me.
Well, we studied, we prepared, so we came for the and win.
All right. How was it, the challenge between you and the other team?
It was okay. Started off a bit rocky, but we found our footing and we're here. We're victorious.
All right. And you're moving on into the semi-finals, right? How you plan to prepare for that? What you going to do to improve your game?
Well, work with your team leader, do the necessary studies, make the calls, and get together as much as we can and prepare for that.
All right, then we like it. Winning mentality around here. So I have some questions because we're all lovers of the automotive world, right? I'm going to start with you, Nico. You know they talk about cars left, right, and center, but you know some of them really don't make the cut. For you, what car do you consider to be overrated and why?
All right, we know I will get robot for that 1 year, but I would say Hondas are definitely overrated. And the reason for that, see them I get robot already. It is not the best, guys, and it's also not the fastest. Yeah, I understand it's reliable and it also holds the fastest time here in Jamaica for drag rivals. However, it is still not the best. It's still not the fastest. We have bigger modern machines out there, like the Evo, for instance. That's my first pick. That's my go-to. That's my love right there. That's the Mitsubishi Evolution, yeah, based on its all-wheel drive capability and a whole lot more. So, but yeah, that's the answer.
All right, then. I like that and put it out there. All right, then, good. So we know what is overrated. Let's talk about the top ones in the field. For you, you know, we talk about trucks all the time. What's the go-to truck brand for you? What truck brand you say, all right, then this is the star of the game?
Peterbilt, Western Star, mostly all American trucks. Where the sound, the Jake sound, and the road. I like to hear them.
All right, I like that. I love the answers. They're coming out strong, you know. So tell me something, because you're right over there. We talk all the time about automatic and manual vehicles and which one, you know, is better and which one not going good. From your perspective as an automotive student, and of course one of the experts in the field doing their thing, what do you think? Which one is better and why?
I prefer the manual transmission. I actually drive one on a daily basis, but I understand the automatic transmission is more fuel efficient. It's a faster changing transmission, but I prefer manual.
All right, then you see them talking like pros in the game. And of course, I have one last question individually. You know, everybody has their car, their dream car that they love to sit in and move around the place. My friend here just talked about manual. Talk to me. If you could get a car to drive for 1 day anywhere in the world, what car would it be and why?
Alright, so Merrick, more piasa this now. You see the G80 M3 you have, that drive the car there. Not if you 1 day, if you rest of my life. Brother, I just love the car there.
Alright, I love that. The champions talking like champions. I'm very excited going into, you know, the semi-finals round. But let me ask her this and that, and I want to know all your opinions right now. Here is my question. Simple. Do you prefer the classic muscle cars, or are you for the sleek, modern electric cars? You know, what your mind there? I'm going to start over here.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic muscle.
Classic.
Classic all the way.
Classic muscle car. You know, I'm just a girly girl, so I'm for the sleek cars. I'm always for the sleek cars. And of course, you know, wrapping up, we just had a solid discussion and we're going forward. I genuinely want to know this from everybody here, you know. What's something you want to say to the persons out there who are out there watching and supporting you? Seeing you here in the truck zone, no son of just winning a look around. What we are going to do in the semi-finals? Talk to me.
Keep looking out for more and yeah, we're going to win it all.
All right, then. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, we're going to do the same just like before, you know, put in the work, late night studying, blood, sweat and tears. Went into this, it wasn't easy, and yes, we'll be there.
And I can say no, just risk it for the biscuit. Experience.
That is it.
I will end with you.
A-team effort, so we're heading to the win.
All right, and there you have it. You just heard from the winners of round 2 for the LIG Master Mechanics competition, the A team. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you soon. LIG's Master Mechanics has just ended, but the competition has just begun. Of course, you've met all our players for this season, and here is your chance to pick your favorite player. Head on over to our website, www.lewisindustrial.com, to vote for your favorite player of the season. And of course, we have something lovely for you, the audience watching at home. For your chance to win 1,000 JMD credits, please identify the photo below.